Good luck, have fun to everyone. So we have 56 people. Oh, we have a lot of people hitting the checkpoint there. But as we see, Willem currently doing very well in the start. Actually first right now. Is he going to make this well? He does a little bunk there. Probably gonna get overtaken by the likes of Matt as the final ring jump is coming up. Matt is doing some kind of a jump, a left right. Willem hits the checkpoint. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit unlucky, but he has the pace, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We have Locker's Turbo currently in the lead, doing very well so far, battling with Grenady and Spider. Going into the looping as we speak. Having a very... Ooh, that's actually a smart move by Grenady to go for a wall slide right there. It takes over a lot of people there. Oh, people are trying to go for a cut, but there are checkpoints, so you have to slow down hard here. But yeah, I might actually have a little bit of a delay on the qualifying front, considering there's there's some slight issues potentially. So bear with me at the end of the phase, because there will probably be a little bit of a delay. Hopefully everything will solve itself in a moment. Yeah, let's have a look at how the rest of the match goes. We have a U-turn right after. Worker taking it hard, and we have Hazard currently in the lead, followed by Lars. Let's see if we can find him. Going into the wall right. Avoiding the pillar as well as the wall. And with that, we actually get into the finish. Oh, it seems like there are a couple people on server 3 who have a early beginning towards the map. Anyways, we have Sith Flare right now in the lead, followed by Hazard. Actually, Hazard overtook Sith Flare right here as we go into some Neo Hell. A lot of U-turns, tight U-turns. And last but not least, you want to do this uphill with a lot of speed. But be careful once you approach the final part, as there is an actual pull and someone took it full front into the face. Anyways, Dolnara with a 47.0. Well driven. We have Episami right now in the lead. Oh wait. It is currently Matt in the lead as we go into some tight sectors. Ooh, Neos. But he's doing it. And I think... yeah. You might miss the finish. There's a jump that goes a bit higher than... That's a brutal end. Anyways, Yannex, Clear Vision, and Spam beating the offer medal. Well, that's gonna be the end of the time attack session, it seems like. Hopefully I can fetch the times now. Good luck, have fun. We are going to begin on the next 5 maps. And I sincerely hope that performance will go as planned. So yeah, this is the map. Headdress. So in order to get from place to place, this one is going to be interesting. This way, into a zigzag, into a tight turn, looping. And then we have a very nasty part right here. Coming up into a wall ride, into another wall ride, into a tight sector, and then a small little bumpy jump right there. So, here we go. Let's hope everything works. First one to cover is Matt, who is surviving this first part very nicely. Going clean and safe over this next part. Uphill, U-turn, tight part, little drift right there, but apparently you can just do a full speed line right here. Ooh, Willem actually clips and flies off of the track. And it is right now Loudis in the lead. Oh, actually, Yannick is currently trailing behind him. And let's see how people do this part. Mats is going for a wall slide, but still with a drift regardless. And now it is Lasnox getting first, Loudis in second, Fulnera in third. And the rest are all getting points as well. So, yes. As you can probably see, there might be some shenanigans going around. And we have a honk. Let's follow Lars. Doing the cut as well. More and more people are starting to do the cut, and it's Yuke who does this one the best. But Tad also joining in on the fray right now. Going into second. Lars with a big jump, but apparently Grenade going for a low jump, trying to gather as much speed as possible for the upcoming turn. And up he goes into first once again. Is he going to get another first place right here? Let's see if he does. Going for the tight part, and he does. Matt almost overtaking Grenade at the end because of Matt's faster approach into the finish. It's looping time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the players perform on their first attempt on this map. Because the start is interesting. Kagarinai hitting the first available pole. Everyone jumps over. They have to slow down just a little bit. They try to go for the for this checkpoint immediately, but that might not be the best solution on that front. Fighting for top 5. Actually top 3 right now. Palmar is way up in the lead. Ooh, Palmar actually tried to go for a massive jump, but it is Clear Vision with so much speed actually overtakes Loudis. Going for the drift. And getting first. Loudis in second, and Spam getting third. Alright. We are going to map number 9. First part isn't so evil actually yet, but there's something coming up after that will probably blow everyone's mind, and I really wonder how people will react to it. As we go here, let's see what happens. Oh! Worker actually makes it. What a lucky gentleman. Everyone actually had a very unfortunate bump up. What are they doing? They're actually going on the bump road. Wait, is that an alt route? No, that cannot be an alt route. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Feet actually did something snappy going over this part very nicely. And is now in first. Unbelievable. Let's see how people do this part. Oh, yes! They made this section pretty nicely. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Was that Spam? Did he bonk? Why are people going for this bump road section on the other way? I don't know why. I'm not sure if that'll benefit them. But it is actually Palmar getting first. Yannick's in second. Loudis in third on this one. And Worker in fourth. Hazard, ooh, almost clipping the checkpoint, but barely. Is able to hold on, and let's see how everyone is doing this part here. Ooh, Ansgar going for a flip. Ah, he's not able to control. Volnera turtling, trying to unturtle himself. Ansgar with the doot. And we go to the final map. Graciously, let's have a look at Mr. Matt himself. I wonder if he figured something out here. As we go into the bump road, he flies straight instead of left, and now he's losing on a lot of placements probably. Ooh, Ansgar flipping. But he unturtles himself regardless. Docker's Turbo actually going for some speed. Ooh, Volnera doing it! Volnera figured something out. Player vision as well. Yes, there is a shortcut. Fire the King, who is currently fighting for survival as he is currently in 51st. He needs to do well in order to be able to continue on. Will he do it? Currently in 32nd. He needs a bit more points. He goes for a smooth drop down though. A lot of people going for the overwall. Ooh, Fire the King hits the wall after the booster. Getting into 30th place right now. But maybe it's enough. Let's have a look if he's able to stay in the race. And it is 29th for Fire the King. He will be in. He will survive the next to the next phase. GG's. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to phase number 3. We're just doing this. I don't care anymore. This is too much of a mess. We are going to play the next map, which is called Babbling, with 55 players. Apparently, we have one person too many. I trust everyone here to just play. Very nice camera right here. As we go onto a big jump into the checkpoint once again. Some people still bonk their heads as they go too fast. And it is Yannick's doing very well once again. Bernardi is battling him though. And Loudest as well. As Loudest now takes over the lead. Palmar as well. Natat now in the lead. Fighting against Palmar and Spam for top 1. Palmar hits the pole, which means that Spam will take over the second place. And it is Matt getting first. Spam second, Lars third, Yannick's fourth, Hazard in fifth. Going into the wall rides. You definitely don't want to do it full speed. Going smooth, safe, don't hit the wall, and you're fine. A lot of people making it. Someone is going for the left way for some reason. I don't know if that will be a good strat, but maybe. Because let it be known that alt routes are indeed allowed. I don't think it will be a good idea because there is the checkpoint. And Simply Nick, what happened to him? Let's have a look at Rave Out, who's currently on edge, staying in the race. Ooh, he drifts a bit nastily. Ooh, Matt's actually turtling at the checkpoint right there. But Rave Out is having a little bit of trouble. But maybe he can catch up in these parts right here. Since third may not be everyone's forte. Let's see if people have speed. Rave Out has enough speed. Takes over a lot of positions. Oh, but he releases a lot. Unnecessarily a lot. And still gives some places away. Let's have a look at someone else. A big fan of mine, and I'm a big fan of him. It's Uke Master, who is going for the other way. Get in this area pretty nicely. All the way back into the fight for first place. Ooh, but he has a little bit of a wonky dirt turn right there. Takes too much sand as well. Dropping gears left, right, center. And it is looking to be a 15th place if anything happens. Nothing happens anymore, actually. It is currently Lars Granati fighting for first. And Spam as well in there. Oh. And there he goes. Yuke actually getting 10th and Simply Nick in 11th after a bonk right before the finish. But looking good, looking good. This Clear Vision, Yannex, a Worker, and Matt close in the 4 top positions. Actually, Loudest is in there too. Very stealthy. And it is Worker getting first on this one. Palmer, Yannex, everyone in the fight. And this Worker actually going for a risky jump. Barely makes it. I'm like, almost made it. It was a nice risk. But it was unfortunately not going to be it. Artufo, currently on the danger zone. 33rd. He needs to get a good score here in order to stay in the race. Will he do it? Let's find out. Going up the dirt hill. See what he's gonna do. Is he going to take it safe? He's going for this one. And he goes for the turnaround. He hits. He clips the checkpoint. But he goes for the... Oh! That's a little bit unfortunate. But maybe it's still going to be enough. Because he... Oh, maybe not. Ooh, that's probably not it. That is GG's. This one actually was the first map that I generated with the random track generator. And I was like, yes, this is indeed something that I wanted. Ansgar jumping. Ooh, he actually makes it. Nice stuff. But it's still very, very tricky. We haven't watched Simply Nick. But he's doing very well so far. In line to get into the top 16 as we speak. Yannex once again and Matt once again in the top 2 places. Hazard in the tree. Probably Camp 7s to see exactly what to do when people go to the left of the ice. This is an ice turn, an ice jump. And here it is. If you hit the booster right before the icy tires, you get a lot of speed. And people just figured that out. Going a little bit too much on the grass there. But maybe he knows something about the ice, how to treat it. People will probably still slide out hard here. And there it is. He knows exactly what to do. I'm going for the alternative route. Which might be faster. But it is Matt currently dominating the scene on this particular map. Doing very well so far. No, he misses the checkpoint. Matt, what are you doing? Matt! Kamsi is fighting for top 16, which is needed to stay in the race. Ooh, he actually goes... Kamsi actually goes for a wallbang on the booster to avoid a lot of additional speed. Actually a smart strategy. Which actually gets him into 7th. Who's going for a no jump strategy. Cannot get the Neo slide working. Loses a bit of time as the uphill really decides. Ooh, we saw a no slide right there in the corner. And it is Uzo right now going for a lot of speed. Taking a bit more than everyone else. Overtaking a couple. And now, 20th position. Can he take a couple more places in the final part? As he goes for it. High drift. And actually overtakes Turbo in the final parts. Spam getting second, which is desperately needed in order to stay in the race for this one. Doing not too bad in the start. Ooh, Grenady actually having no speed into the looping. Loses a lot of positions there. Actually, ooh! That was a risky part, but now it came for granted. Oh, he still hits the wall. That's unlucky. Therefore losing some places. Ooh, we see some strats coming in here. Fighting with Spam. Ooh, does get a wall clip. However, if you get a wall clip there, it's not the end of the world, especially considering the fact that we are going into a very downhill area. We have some people going for an alt route, it seems. People are going down immediately and then grab the upper checkpoint later. And it seems like it actually works, considering Grenady is now very far ahead. Last round, actually. Oh my goodness. We have the danger zone. Let's follow Polmar, who was always doing very well in the first phases and is now at risk of getting eliminated. Ansgar declaring the GGs. This is... Oh, someone bonked. Oh, and another one. It is Simply Nick, who is apparently safe right now. Spam is also safe right now. Polmar is looking to be safe. He is going to be safe. He is probably going to be safe. If he makes this finish first, he is going to make it first. Oh, wow. Actually, Amaterasu? Oh, Polmar actually might have sniped Amaterasu. Alright, let's have a look if people are doing this correctly. Ooh, some people go for an instant one. Some actually slide out. Oh, there. And there are 4 people going for the regular way. It is currently Grenady in the lead. Fighting together with Lars, Volnera, and then Matat in 5th and Spam in 6th. The action ensues. Drifts around the corner and now the finish line. Grenady in 1st, Lars in 2nd, Matt in 3rd, Worker in 4th and Spam in 6th. Volnera in Spam in 5th, Volnera in 6th, Yannick's in 7th and Polmar in 8th. So yeah, the point distribution have gone a lot more harsh. 16 points to collect. Randomly drawn, sorted in a descending order. Ooh, Simply Nick with the very smart early start. Apparently saves a lot of time. We have some instant jumpers. Some make it, some don't. We have Matt, Grenady, and Yannex making it successfully. Matt is actually going for a lot more speed to be able to make this part. Oh, Grenady actually barely makes it. Still is 3rd. Where is Matt? Currently in 3rd. Simply Nick with the ultimate overwall, getting 1st right now. He needs to get a good position here. He needs to pull this one off. He can do it if he gets 1st. Or a better position even. Ooh, Grenady takes over. He doesn't want to get third. There's no way he wants to get third. Actually, Yonex with a cut. There is another cut on this track. I did not know there was another cut on this track. It is up to Simply Nick to get second or bust. Because if he doesn't, it is going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get out of the dangers. Out of the danger zone. Oh, what a fight. A real painful fight. And then we go to round 3. Simply Nick and Matt doing the cut once again in the overwall. Getting a bit of a lead, of course. This is good for them. But they need to do better. Ooh, Nick almost with an overwall. But Palmar is closing in rapidly. And apparently, there's the cut. Matt and Simply Nick also did this cut right here. And they are a second ahead. This is good for them if they want to make it. At least for Simply Nick. Matt is pretty much secure almost. Well, I wouldn't say secure. It's like 100 points and we are only at map number 3 right now. Matt is doing significantly well. Nick getting second. That's real good for him. Ooh. Doing very well. I mean, everyone is doing pretty well here. Going quite smoothly over this part. And then we have a jump, which you want to do safely. Oh, you get the barrier. Oh, they barely avoided it. Into the wall ride. Onto the looping. And now, let's see what people will do in this particular corner here. I did not see what everyone did, but I think Grenady, Worker, and Matt did something special. Something that I actually foresee. We go into this part. Harry! Oh my goodness, we had some major downfalls there. Let's have a look at Grenady to see if the two people are gonna make this jump nicely. They are. But Grenady is the one with the most speed. Overtakes Worker in the final looping. Even before the looping. And gets the 94 points. Grenady with a bonk. But he can afford it. As we see. Oh, spam slides out on the this was unlucky. Simply Nick trying something peculiar, but that did not work out for him. It is Volnera in first, Worker second, Clear Vision, Lars, Chad Ennis, Matt, Hazard, and Harry. GG's. To the top 8. So, can you believe it? We have arrived at the final part of this competition. Despite everything, we are 20 minutes behind schedule. Maybe 30 minutes if you consider it the worst.